How many calories in coffee? Well, it really depends on a lot of things. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to CoffeeShop Vibes. Welcome to Ispirare Coffeehouse. Welcome to Kittanning. Welcome to the program that helps you enhance your specialty coffee shop experience. I'm Mike. My wife and I, we founded Ispirare Coffee. And then a few years ago, really at the onset of the pandemic, we took a long abandoned storefront in our hometown and it turned it into Ispirare Coffeehouse, the first specialty coffee house in the history of our county. We get a lot of questions about coffee. This program is to help you understand specialty coffee and specialty coffee shops in particular. One thing we like to pride ourselves on here is we're very focused on organic coffees and we like using pure, simple ingredients. And we're all about cups of coffee, black coffee, espresso, and then our lattes, which any flavor, we mix things up, we're a little innovative with that. However, whenever you go to specialty coffee house, assume you're probably going to get a little bit higher quality ingredients, higher quality coffee, which makes a lot. Again, we pride ourselves, we use Kittanning pure made syrups here at the coffee house, and then the other syrups we make in-house. So again, we're very focused on what people get, even the quality of our baked goods, everything fresh, right? And I think you'll see that more and more at specialty coffee houses or ones that aren't chains where it's just a few people manning the day-to-day operations and they can keep an eye on things as far as the quality. Hey guys, quick interruption. Thanks for watching. First off, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We're trying to provide a nice little reprieve from the crazy world it is out there and talk some coffee. Hopefully you enjoy it. And if you're looking for some holiday gifts, our bags of coffee like this, I think they make great holiday gifts. I'll put a link. We sell them online. I'll put a link in the first comment. Again, thanks for watching, guys. So getting to the good news, a cup of coffee like this 12-ounce cup is simply right around 5 calories. 8-ounce to 16-ounce, somewhere between 2 and 5 calories of coffee. Even your espresso, the rich and creamy espresso, 5 calories per shot at most. So that is the good news. There's not a lot of calories in coffee. We're not going to talk about the morning buns or sugar cookies, and I really know there's some irony that it's me doing this video on calories. But anyway, the one thing I do know though, I am not a nutritionalist, we'll just put that disclaimer, but I have worked in water technology for the last half decade. And the reason coffee is so low in calories, well, the main reason is because it's 98% water. So it might not be the calories that will get you, it might be what's in your water. And again, we pride ourselves on organic coffees. We know coffees are a heavily sprayed crop, but also in your water, the water can affect the taste of coffee. And that may be why people come in and say the coffee tastes so much better here. Well, it's because we're very meticulous. We have multiple filters, right? Filtering, anything from calcium to different metals that could be in the water, even though we're on really good city water here in Kittanning, right? Water does play a huge key. So if your coffee tastes different at home, well, there might be some things in that water. I'm even aware of things like PFAS that could get in the water, and we're trying to filter all that out here at the coffee house. So coffee might taste better at a specialty coffee house because of the water. That's a different program, but water is ultra important for giving you a high quality cup of specialty coffee, any type of coffee. Bad water can really play with it. But again, calories, there's not a lot, that's the good news, in coffee in espresso. Now, when it comes to how many calories are in lattes, well, that really depends on a few things, right? The milks. We use almond, oat milk, skim, and whole. And actually, almond milk is by far has the least amount of calories. It has 40 calories per 8-ounce serving. All these, if you ever have a question, just ask your barista. All the milks, of course, have their calories. Oat milk has 130 calories per 8-ounce serving. Traditional latte is going to be this size, 16 ounce, around this size, right? And again, if you're going to put oat milk in it, you're going to have 2 ounces of espresso, which is going to be 5 calories, and then you're going to have 12 ounces of oat milk, which is going to be pushing 200 calories, right? And then it really depends on what syrups you use. Again, we use Kittanning Pure Made. You can always ask your barista at your favorite coffee shop what they use. If it's chocolate, it's going to be a little bit more. For example, Starbucks, I'll just take Starbucks as an example, even though they're not specialty coffee, everyone's familiar with them, and they do showcase their calories and such online. A caramel macchiato from Starbucks is around 230 calories for a 16-ounce caramel macchiato. That's with regular milk. the highest calorie drink on their main menu is a white mocha, because the chocolate sauce has more calories. A 16-ounce white mocha, I believe, from their website, is around 430 calories. Again, this is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. I'm sure people eat and drink things way higher than that, but again, the chocolate is what can really add to the calorie count. And finally, again, it's the syrups that make the other half of the equation, right? Sugar-free vanilla, right, has no calories, whereas raspberry, non-sugar-free raspberry pure made has 100 calories. So if you get a sugar-free vanilla latte with almond milk, even if it's 16 ounce, you're still looking at what, 60 calories in that drink. So that's at 65 calories. If you're getting a whole milk raspberry latte, then you're probably gonna be around 250 calories. Again, in the grand scheme of things, not that much. It really depends on the milk. Even skim milk has 80 calories per 8 ounce serving, which is more than almond milk, less than oat milk, and less than whole milk. So really depends on the milk and the syrups on what the calorie count of that drink is gonna be. Again, the chocolate sauce can add a little bit more, but think any flavor is gonna add anywhere between 80 and 100 calories, just kind of on average as a ballpark figure. So if you're really trying to watch right, you wanna get the Pure Made or some of these sugar-free syrups that are not gonna have the calories, and you're gonna wanna go with almond milk, maybe skim milk, that will push your calorie count down a little bit. All right, guys, thanks for watching the program. If you ever have any questions, and if you're out and about at a specialty coffee house, just ask the barista. They will know all the syrups, have a list of ingredients. We're commonly asked that. They have the calorie count. The milks have the calorie count. People will sometimes ask for the lowest fat drink possible, and that's when we push them towards this unsweetened almond milk. So anyway, guys, again, feel free to ask me questions. Feel free to put questions in the comments. Whenever you hit up a specialty coffee shop, feel free to ask the barista. Be happy to help you guys. All right, guys, take care. Live inspired. We'll see you in another edition of Coffee Shop Vibes.